Good morning. It's currently just gone 6 AM. I'm just got into the car, bags all packed, coffee's ready, and I'm about to go meet Nick at Gatwick. It's about a 2 hours, 20-minute drive from here. So let's get going for our trip to Norway. All right, let's go find him. He's just arrived. He's on the level above me. So we can go find him and hopefully link up and get going together.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Found him. Just arrived to Norway. We're in the car. We've got 471 kilometers to go till we get to Bergen. An estimated time arrival for 10:45. Nick's currently the driver. Nick's currently the driver. I'm going to take over in probably a couple hours.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try not to distract him too much, so we'll just do some short videos.
I can speak to Mr. Smith.
Yeah, good idea. Just stopped off to grab some food. We are starving. We've only made it about 20 minutes down the road, but
And lost 10% of range.
and we've lost 10% of range, so we need to get something to eat. So we're all fueled up for another couple of hours. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to drive for a bit. Oh, that Nick's got us out of the airport because it's my first time driving on the on the other side of the car. So but yeah, we'll see how that goes. But let's get some food first. But we have just stopped and charged up the car a bit. I've got about 254 kilometers left to go.
At this point.
Nick's most looking forward to sleep. I'm most looking forward to doing some Norwegian surveys. Oh yeah.
Norwegian surveys on waste sites.
I think at this point I'm just looking forward to a shower. It's the only thing with travelling so much, we get all hot and sweaty. You just wish you were...
Yeah, a nice cold shower would be nice about that.
Yeah. Just made a quick pit stop so we could take in the beauty of Norway. And this is only a slice of it. There's so much more. And this is why we're driving from Oslo to Bergen for our surveys rather than flying. Because you'd miss all of this if you flew.
Well, what can you say but just wow?
Wow. I mean, wow. Just in case this updates, we are now 230 kilometers away from our destination. It's 11 minutes past 9 in Norway. If anyone is watching at home, it's about an hour ahead.
Yeah.
For UK time, London time. So it's about 10 past 8 over there right now. Our initial estimate was about 10:30.
Yeah, and we keep stopping, so it keeps getting worse.
But we keep stopping. But how could you not when
and this is why we didn't fly.
This is what we keep coming back to. It's
So this one.
there's you got these lay-by areas at every sort of
5 yards.
yeah, might as well
stopping
be.
around every 5.
Really, and we seem to be stopped. Yeah. So it's
At this rate, we're sleeping in the car.
At this rate, we'll arrive by the time we need to start the surveys. Considering we need to start at 8, it's all a bit but it's all in the experience. Going along, it seems like a great place to stop and have a couple of drinks.
Don't drink and drive.
Oh yeah,
Don't drink and drive.
that's a message from our lead surveyor, Nick Lloyd. I suppose we should give a shout out to the person who might be editing this, probably is editing this. Hi Camilla!
Hi!
Thanks for editing this.
Oh.
If you see this bit, oh yeah, don't get distracted, Nick. We can sort of talk a little bit about what we're actually going to go see, I guess, in Bergen, why we're making the drive all the way there. And we can't obviously give away the name or anything like that of who we're going to see or where they are, but essentially it's waste recycling sites, and carry out insurance risk surveys for those. So looking into various risks such as spontaneous combustion, lithium-ion battery, storage, how they handle the waste, how they process it, if they're doing any shredding or anything like that.
Fire prevention measures.
Yeah, exactly. So just getting a general overview of what they do and how they do it, and seeing how their operations work and how their processes, what their procedures are and the precautions they have in place to do that. But yeah, full day of it tomorrow and maybe some finishing off work on Wednesday. But it's exciting.
It is very exciting.
Yeah, it's our first waste recycling sites in Norway. We've done a lot in the UK.
Got some coming up in Sweden.
Some come up in Sweden as well. So we're definitely getting around the waste regulations in various countries within the EU. Hello, we forgot to do a recording this morning when we were on the way, but we've just finished up the first site of 4 today. We're doing
First of 4.
we're only doing 4. We were going to be doing 5, but we've decided that we don't need to do one of them. So yeah, we're off to the next one now, about 5 minutes down the road. And what time is it? 6 past 10, so we're ahead of schedule, which is good.
Yeah, and to be honest, exceptional
sites. We're really pleased, really happy with what's going on, but we'll fill in a bit more detail once we finish towards the end of the day. Beautiful Norway. So Nick and I have just left Bergen. We've just gone out of the city. We just stopped off to get some charging and get some food at the cafe. If you hear a helicopter in the background, it's because there's a helicopter right over there because they're doing some construction work. It was just flying in to drop off some timber. So it was carrying it as part of its load, so that was cool. But yeah, we're just charging at the car now because we've got a nice long trip back to Oslo, as we're heading back to the airport area where we're going to stay the night, but we'll probably jump into Oslo later on and grab some dinner and have a little explore. You ready to go get something to eat and drink?
That one's...
Some coffee?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it. Alright, we're all filled up with coffee now. We're about to head back towards Oslo. We've got 456 kilometers to go, 7 hours in a minute. We are taking the long route so we can enjoy the scenery. Maybe see if we can find a little spot to do a little talk with some beautiful background. But yeah, no, it's good. We're going the mountainous way, so we should see some pretty good sights there as well. So we're just driving back to Oslo, and on the way down we came across this. So we decided to pull over and take a look. Hey! You can see how wet I'm getting already. Camera's all drenched and my glasses are all... Look at that. You said you can't have fun while you're working. That was insanely cool. Let's give you a wipe. There we go, much better. So you're very happy that has. Brilliant. Back to the car because we've still got another 6.5 hours to still go. Alright, see you in a bit. So the question we're asking first of all, or answering first of all, what's the best part about working abroad? What do you...
I mean, the obvious one is
Yes.
sightseeing.
Sightseeing. Especially when you're travelling through such a beautiful country such as Norway. If you take the time to make the effort and appreciate what you're looking at.
Yeah, I mean, we could have quite easily took a flight from Oslo to Bergen.
That's it.
However, because we're driving,
Yeah.
you see quite a lot of things. I mean, you're going to see a lot of time lapse.
Yes.
So we go around every corner, go, ooh, and start taking a video.
That's it. Yeah. Because every corner, every tunnel you exit, you just see more of this, and it doesn't ever get the same. doesn't get stale. Yeah, it doesn't ever get stale.
No. And you've got the different regulations in each country. You get a different approach in every country we've been to. Well, everyone's Norway especially very proactive. Very proactive.
I mean, it's not a holiday, but it almost can be a bit of a holiday, but you're just working at the same time. So you get to experience the culture, the food, the landscape, the country, the geography, all of that. But you also get to experience the working element of it and understand how they work rather than how you work back at home in the UK.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what we always set out with Surveyor as well.
Yeah.
Everyone else work for it's very, very pressure to get.
So,
Get there, get the job done, get home. We always kind of foster the culture of, do you know what? If you want to spend a little bit more time out there, go do it.
exactly, that's it. Because what is the sense really in coming to a place like Norway or Sweden or France or anywhere in the world really, in Europe, Americas, if you're not going to take the time to just appreciate the place you're coming to.
You learn so much by spending a bit more time.
Exactly, yeah. And you become a bit more cultured as well.
Well,
yeah. Anything else to add on what it's good abroad? If you want to think about something, we're going to talk about it.
it's just development, isn't it?
That's a good shout.
So, working abroad, you develop a lot quicker. You get ideas of how someone else works, you can bring that home. You develop your skills a lot quicker. The risks are endlessly slightly different. It could be the same risk. Wayside in Norway, processes they have in place and the operations they are completely different to sort of stuff you've seen in the UK. So they've all got their own different way of doing it. It means you have to adapt to what you see.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, well, that's hit the nail on the head there. I completely agree with that. Anything else? What is good about working abroad? I mean, we talked about the development, culture, experiences. And another thing that's really great as well is it's just a bit something different. No day, when you have the opportunity to work for a company where you do get to travel, there's something to look forward to. There's something new out of the.
It's not a 9-to-5 office job where you're doing the same thing every day. You see something new every day, you learn something.
That's it.
Every day.
That's right. I mean, and our job's quite varied anyway. No day really is the same because one waste site and another waste site, they might do the same thing generally, but they all operate in different ways. But doing it here,
you meet a lot of interesting people.
You do meet a lot of interesting people as well. We met some great people on this trip. Well, everybody's been great. There's not some great people, but everyone's been really brilliant.
And people who've built things from the ground up and done amazing things. If you're any entrepreneurial bone in your body, they rub off on you.
That's exactly true. So if you're thinking about working for Surveyor, or if you want to work abroad, or if that's something that interests you, then we would highly recommend it. We've had a blast coming to Norway. I mean, we've done work in other countries. I mentioned France and Sweden. But if it's working abroad something you want to get into, then I would say 100% go for it, dive in. Even if you've got a bit of trepidation, you just got to jump in both feet first and just go for it, really. So I think until you do that and you break out of that comfort zone, you don't get comfortable doing it. But yeah, this is a phenomenal experience, and I'd recommend it to anybody that you want to.
Absolutely. Best job in the world.
Best job in the world. Just parked up to get some snacks and switch over for a little while so I can take over some of the driving. We've got 268 kilometres before we get back to Oslo. Due to be there for about 7:30 at the moment, but no doubt we'll stop another couple of times, so it'll probably be a bit later than that. Anything you want some?
Road trip.
Road trip!
So
we've had a snack, and now we thought we'd give you a quick update about how the surveys went yesterday. We can't give any details about who we went to see or why,
but we can give you a waste recycling company.
Yes, yeah. We'll give you an idea of how the process works here in Norway, and sort of give you our impressions of the general attitude and the general approach to
yes
recycling and how they go about doing their processes and operations, how they've set it up.
It's very proactive.
Anything?
Nothing we're concerned about.
No, nothing worthy of note. In fact, if anything, it was probably one of the best we've seen.
Arguing to the best.
Yeah, it is.
And they've got foam sprinklers as well, where needed.
Yeah.
They just seem to want to... They understand it's their livelihood. They don't want to let it burn down, and they're doing everything they can to minimise the chance. I mean, we saw some significant investment the other day.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, we were only there for the buildings. I think I can say that. We were only
Buildings,
there for the sort of
material
damage side of things. So not the liability, but you know, the impression we got with the liability side of things as well, is it wasn't just about burning down, but it's also about the livelihood of their staff as well, and making sure they're well looked after, and that they're safe at work too, which was also really great to see.
I mean, it could almost be the blueprint of how to do it.
Yeah, it'll make a good case study of how to run a waste recycling site or site adjacent. There's a couple other bits, a couple other office spaces we looked at as well.
Yeah.
Won't say more than that.
But the innovation as well.
Yeah.
The technology, they're the first. I mean, some of that technology I've never seen.
Yeah.
And it's all about improving processes, making it as lean as they can.
Yeah.
There's no wasted time in that process.
No, definitely not. I think it's opened my eyes to what could be done as well, and what can be done in waste. When we go to the Waste Expo in, what was it, September time?
Yeah.
And you learn a lot there as well, but to actually see some of that in action, it's really impressive. This is it was a great opportunity.
Met some great people.
Yeah, and if those people are watching this, we'd just like to thank you for your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And thank, because you spent the day with us, so we appreciate you bearing with us while we went through everything that we did. And we're really thankful for.
And it's nice to see someone so passionate about what they actually do. This is why it's good. They care. They're always looking for that. What's the next step? How can I improve this? Where's technology going? What can we utilise where we
That's
are?
it.
I mean, like I say, we understand that smaller waste companies. So there is some great small waste companies.
Oh, 100%.
I wouldn't like to say
oh
it's
yeah,
not.
1,000,000%.
But it's, yes, you haven't got the investment. Do the little things well.
Yeah, you know, the two we always say, doing what's reasonably practicable.
Yes.
So if you're doing what's reasonable, I mean, there's always more that could be done. You could be doing all the amazing things, but there's always something else you could be doing. But as long as you're doing what's reasonable for you and your business, then there should never really be
an issue.
Yeah. We've arrived back to Oslo for the airport. Just got to our hotel. Looks pretty cool, like some industrial units or kind of like aircraft hangars. We're gonna go and get into our rooms and find some food. Hello, okay. So today is the last day of the Norwegian trip. I've been up since about 6:10. Showered, got dressed. I've already been down for breakfast. It's now about 7:05. So we've got one job today at 11 o'clock. Plan is that we're going to go and drop the car back to the rental company, and then we're going to go get the train into the centre of Oslo. As that's where the job is, about a 10-minute walk from the centre, from Oslo Central Station. So yeah, the plan is to go in, drop the car off for about 8, and then get the train into Oslo for about 9. Well, I've already had breakfast myself. Nick hasn't, so it's a bit early for him. Next survey, because it's not waste or recycling or anything like that. This time it's an assisted living premises, so it'll be good to see how they work it here in Oslo and in Norway in general, I suppose. So, so that's what we're up to today. And it's currently 7:05, and there's my beagle. Coffee. Me and Nick were just discussing the combustible risk of big cotton balls hanging from the sky. But they do look cool. All right, we finished up the last survey. Went really, really well, really pleased. Haven't come away with any risk improvements or anything like that. It was really, really well run. But yeah, we're all done. We're heading back to the train station now. Probably grab a quick bit of lunch, and then we will make our way back to Oslo Airport. Fly home.
Oslo Airport to Gatwick.
To Gatwick.
To a 2.5 hour drive home.
That's it. Flight's not till 5:45 though, so we've got a bit of time to kill. Might grab a quick bite to eat, like I said. And then, yeah, that's it for now. Good trip overall. Probably fill in a little bit more details later on, but yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Catch you later. We're back. We're back in London. We're at Gatwick. Just landed like 5 minutes ago. Now going to go get the cars and go our separate ways back home. So I guess that's it for this trip. Whilst we're on the travelator in Gatwick, any final words, Nick?
Tired.
He's tired. Well, I'll say this, what a phenomenal trip to Norway. Definitely can't wait to go back. Definitely probably gonna, one of us will be back there in probably a month, well, maybe August, September time. So if we do that, we'll keep you in the loop. And yeah, until then, we'll see you on the next survey.